The Longwood season underway. Wake Forest game number 2 underway. To a Delaware State positive COVID test, but testing okay this one for these two tonight. Right away, it's Leslie and Caruan with 2. And they're missing a couple of impact players due to injury. Here's Massoud for Wake, responding in kind. In the Wake camp. But it still takes time when you get on the floor, when you've got officials, and mostly when you've got an opponent. Chance for a 4-point play for Christian Wilson. Neath moves to the cup. Like a scrimmage for us. It's not what you usually hear going up against a power opponent.
Well, and he meant that because, Jonathan, they haven't had a chance to scrimmage and they haven't had a chance to play with officials yet. Got some experience going to the Final Four with those 3 guys. Trying to keep the ball out of the middle of the floor. Good skip.
Finally, Longwood gets one to go. 9th in the country in terms of the percentage of their shots that were 3s last year. Oh, how about the reverse?
The other end. And when you have a broken play, you got to make a play. He might have to call his own number a little bit more tonight.
Justin Hill able to bank home his first collegiate points. Had been off to such a good start defensively too. Massoud liked his mismatch there against Litteris and banks it home. Jesper Granlund, freshman from Finland, to inbound here. Turns over and some fast break fun. About the 10 or 9 minute mark in the first half.
Yeah, but you're having success getting to the rim right there, and you take that deep 3.
Ismael Massoud on the drive. How about that?
See, that's a better take and a better choice for him.
Longwood had stayed in this from the 3-point range, but it's in Caruan on the drive.
Because Moan just hit one.
There's the 3 ball from the corner. And Caruan going strong again. Little Euro step in the finish.
Nice. What a beautiful finish around the rim. Yeah, Wake is shooting 53% from the floor, but they're 1 for 6 from the 3-point line. This is where they've been able to be successful. Going to the paint, trying to back down Longwood,
and now he lives about a stone's throw away.
Right. I'd say 9-iron.
And Justin forces a turnover there. He's off to the races. Tie game, 27-all. How about the response? Jahcobi Neath has had the buckets when Wake has needed them. Antonio, corner 3, goes down for the Demon Deacons. I thought that took longer than the one that was called, actually. Munoz with the crossover and the bounce. Munoz in the lane, the kick out. Bennett Moan ties the score, and Longwood out of nowhere. 17-9 run to make up the 8-point deficit. Jesper Granlund looking for his first American bucket. Now he has it. Only played 4 minutes in that first half, picking up 2 quick fouls.
Well, the other thing, too, about Longwood, Jonathan, is that they've been running a lot of their offense right there in the middle third of the floor.
Jermaine Drury feeding this time, and Zach Watson with the feint and the finish.
I remember growing up listening to Bones McKinney on the ACC telecast when I was younger.
Jonah Antonio trying to get Wake Forest back on track. There's going to be sloppy moments, but it's got to make you grit your teeth.
I think you go, we're only up 1 point here. You know, I'm feeling pretty good about what I'm doing on the road with my team.
Longwood had a 5-point lead just 3 minutes ago. A little 6-0 Wake start, but a big response from Leslie and Caruana.
Middle third of the floor to run their sets has really paid off.
Good response.
Oh, feed him. He's open. You got to throw it in there.
It works out in the end because Jonah Antonio can knock him down. He's got 3 of Wake's 4 triples. He's going to need some more minutes, and here he goes. Heat check for Jonah Antonio. Munoz lost his dribble, and Dubose came away with it. Ian Dubose in transition.
This is where you find out what your team's made of on the road. Can you execute right here and get a bucket?
Justin Hill, the freshman, responds with the shot clock winding down. How about that from deep and then some? Ian Dubose.
Sometimes it's not how many you make, but it's when you make them. And that's, the three-point ball has allowed them to stretch their lead to double digits. Help his teammates right here. He's got 1 point from the free throw line, but he's 0 for 2 outside the arc.
He was the target of the ATO and finds the bottom of the net with it. Zach Watson going against Massoud, who's back in there with 3 fouls. Longwood not going away.
On the front row, never believing he'd ever be a coach, coaching in this situation, in this building.
Feed by Hill, and Longwood is back within 5 after trailing by 5 in this second half. Williamson drives, floats, and scores. Well above any coach's target. Xavier Williamson hadn't done much offensively all day. He's up to 6 points now.
When he might really be wanting to yell at another guy, he knows Xavier can handle it. Plus, he can send a message through Williamson.
Neat feed by Caruana to Jesper Granlund, the Finn.
The long threes have allowed Longwood to get out on the break a little bit.
Dubose with quick hands, gets it ahead. And Antonio able to finish and up that cushion to 11.
He's going to love the effort of his team. I think he's going to be proud with the fact that they played to the brand, which means play hard, play gritty. They turned Longwood over 23 times. Those are the kind of numbers that you like as a coach because you can control that effort. Those are things that you can control on the floor.
But Wake Forest comes through and pulls away for a 71-60 victory and a 2-0 start to the Steve Forbes era in Winston-Salem.